So I thought I'd do a quick video again on one of my models, seeing as I've only done one before on the Challenger 2. I thought I'd go for like the second biggest, which is this other tank, the Patton M47 with a 90mm gun. Now this model is quite old, to be fair, because of when I got it out of the box. It came from someone whose granddad or someone had given him a load from back in the day, and they hadn't done them, and then they knew that we liked to do the models, so they gave us to them. So you won't actually, oh, that's just a bit loose, it's fine. You won't actually find this on the market at the minute as this model, because of I don't think anyone seems to make this sort of model anymore, or this type of tank. And I'll just go to this actually. This was made by this company, which obviously is now the modern version is the Italaerei, or whatever it is called, one, because if it's got all the same symbol and everything. It's just that this one's got the extended old name, and then obviously this is slightly yellow and bit of a weird instruction, but obviously you can see how big the box was when I got it. This, and also as well, it's in the English description about the tank, about like the history and that. Obviously this tank was used, it was developed for the US forces for like the Korean War, and saw its first action in Korea. And then it's somewhere it says something, and it shows its age of the actual model and this information. Let me just find it. Can't find it now. Somewhere it says something about a war that recently happened, and it's like the war hasn't recently happened now. Well, this is going to be a good video, isn't it? Oh well, like it says here, like it's still present in some parts of standard equipment. It's like it's a bit old. I'm pretty sure somewhere I used to say, and recently in this war. I don't know. I'm not boring you anymore with that. You know, why is this sticking together? Oh, don't do that. Oh, I forgot these instructions were like this. Better move the tank out of the way a bit more. Oh, don't do that either. So these are the instructions for it. We've got the parts list and the frames for the plastics. Then we've got making the hull, putting the wheels on. We've got putting the top part of the hull on. Put the machine gun in the top part, and the telephone, armaments on the track, tools, exhaust. Then we got making the gun turret. Each one's actually like include pictures of the real thing in black and white. This is like it would be finished, so your paints and decals, and then you've got your infantryman, and then if it was like on transport with its gun in the holder, turn round, and some more pictures of it on there. Right, so let's actually look at the tank. It's a bit dusty, but you probably can't pick that up on here. Now the gun obviously is loose, but that's because of it's designed to be like that. The Challenger 2's was, but somehow paint got stuck in the mechanism and made it stick up. This one, if you push it up far enough, holds in place, and then it's only if you knock it will knock back down. Got the 90mm gun here, a 50 cal on top, and a I think it's like a 30mm in the front here. This one just here, which is what you see in instructions being put in. Obviously there was some spare tracks on there. I just added them on. They wouldn't, obviously in the model it doesn't actually have them attached on, and I glued the infantryman onto here, even though technically it's not actually anything to do with the tank, and it's normally pictured with him walking in front of it, because if he's an actual soldier, not a tank driver, commander, or whatever else, gun aimer. Go around, you see the decals, tools, exhaust, telephone just here in that box. You can't really see in it because the camera's a bit blurry. And then got some of the engine. It's just back at the part, the actual no, nice, the door for the bloody telephone's just fallen off. The engine's actually under here, which I did paint up, but obviously the flaps would stop the turret spinning round. And we've got some more tools and decals, and obviously I've made it so the flaps are open like I did with the Challenger 2, because you know you might be able to fit men or something in if you get a chance, and it shows a bit more detail, makes it look a bit better. Obviously the machine gun just here, and we've got underneath, says on it the name, and you will know whether you can read that. See a nice bit of wheels staying up. So yeah, this sits on my shelf alongside the Challenger 2 and all the rest of them that eventually you'll see in the videos. I've only got I've got 4 tanks though, but only 2 big, like 1/35 scale ones. The others are smaller, though they could be 1/35 scale, just how small they are compared to the other ones, but I think they are smaller. You'll see that's the clip for the gun to go in, as you saw in the instructions for storing it when transporting it. So yeah, this is one of my other models. Thanks for watching.